netizens! Once again, this is Direct Mele of Netizens TV. And guys, take note for today's video. Kasama lang naman natin ang mga taga The Pretty You! Yay! Ayan! So ano ang masasabi ninyo na kayo ay namigay ng mga food ngayong araw? Nakasama niyo ating mga bata sa sagip hirap. Okay, ma'am. Ano masasabi mo?
Masaya na.
Isa-isay natin sila.
Masaya, nakakatuwa yung makita yung mga bata. Masaya. Sa amin kasing part, masaya kami kasi nakita namin yung maraming bata na masaya din kasi nakapag-share kami sa kanila. Ayun.
Ayun, thank you din po sa inyo kasi nabigyan kami ng opportunity magbigay ng tulong at magpasaya.
Thank you po sa pag-invite at least happy po yung mga kids. Happy na rin po kami.
Ayun, masaya lang di ka magbigay sa mga batang pagkain.
Ayun, thank you kasi this is my first time so masarap pa lang makapagpasaya ng mga bata. Ayun, thank you sa opportunity.
Ayan. So, ayan na mga netizens lang. Dahil dyan, actually, ang The Pretty You and si Miss Jessa Macaraig, Sir Marvin Macaraig, ay ating awardee for the Brand Asia Awards, Netizens Best Choice Awards, grabe, at saka Philippine Social Media Awards. Ayan. So, dahil dyan, magbibigay din tayo sa kanila, sa The Pretty You ngayon. Ang Sagipirap, magbibigay daw ng certification sa kanilang pagbigay sa atin ng 100 packs of food. Ayan, ma'am. So, ayan. Thank you.
We all know the world changed and practically stopped in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. I fear that since people are wearing masks, people will not buy perfume. Surprisingly, people are still buying perfumes during lockdowns. This I believe is because scents make us feel good.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit. Persevere and you will not fail.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success. Congratulations to all of the awards tonight. Thank you very much.
Hi, hello everyone. Hello netizens. It's good to be back. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Anyway, I am here to welcome you guys to the season 3, Webisode 1 of the Netizens TV show. Once again, this is your Real Talk Moms, Jenny Ross, and I will be your host for tonight's episode. This is actually a special episode since I will be joined by none other than our very own genuine talk show host, Ms. Jean Benedicto. We will present to you some of the Star Brand awardees of Philippine Social Media Awards 2023. Mind you guys, we are now in 2023. Isn't that amazing? And of course, before interviewing them, let me give you a brief description about the Philippine Social Media Awards. This event is being organized by the All right. Okay, I'm back. So I'm sure you've heard me earlier, but once again, let me repeat that. Wishing you all, wishing you had a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. And hello to all the netizens, and of course, welcome to the season 3, episode 1 of the Netizens TV show. Once again, this is your Real Talk Moms, Jenny Rojas, and I will be your host for tonight's episode. This is actually a special episode since I will be joined by none other than our very own genuine talk show host, Miss Jean Benedicto. We will present to you some of the Star Brand awardees of Philippine Social Media Awards 2023. Oh my gosh, we're here on 2023 already. And of course, before interviewing them, let me give you a brief description about Philippine Social Media Awards. This event is organized by the Spotlight Talents and Events and Netizens TV. Part of the proceeds of this event will be donated to its beneficiary, the Center for Sagip Hirap Charity Foundation Incorporated. This event aims to recognize companies, products, brands, and services that made exceptional usage of social media platform to positively impact the society and the consumers as well. This recognition reflects the vibrancy of the social media and tremendous growth of businesses in terms of building brands and increased marketing opportunities. So, there you go, netizens. Please bear with us tonight, learn from our awardees, and win exciting prizes later on this episode. We have a bunch of raffle prizes that you will be amazed. So, please stay tuned. I don't know if I'll be allowed to mention a few of those, but we have appliances. We'll be giving out appliances later on in the show. So please do watch out for that. Ayan. I'm sure you guys are very excited. All right. We're on the roll at the moment. So the first person that we're gonna interview tonight is no other than Mr. Alan PJ M. Lapay. Dr. Alan PJ M. Lapay, who's the director of St. Paul University, and they've been awarded as most outstanding quality private school in Tuguegarao. Before we talk to Dr. Allen, let's watch this video.
Welcome to our university, where education is quality. We've got the best learning experience. We got each other with unity. Teach quality, learn technology, serve and athletes, stay to help the community. Teach quality, earn technology, serve and athletes, stay to help the community. Na, 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 na.
Wow, that's a lovely song. Na, na. Nice. All right. Once again, as I mentioned earlier, let us all welcome Dr. Alan PJM Lapay, who's the director of St. Paul University, and they've been awarded as Most Outstanding Quality Private School in Tuguegarao.
Hi, good evening.
Yes,
Po.
hi.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening po, Dr. Alan. How are you?
We're good po. We're doing good po.
I love the song. I was listening to it. I love the rhythm.
That was an original composition of our students.
Oh wow, amazing! Because I love music, and when I heard it, I like the melody and I like the harmony, and so on. That's really good.
That was the winner of our song composition contest during our 115th founding anniversary last year.
Oh wow! If I may ask, what grade? I mean, which grade are we talking about? I mean, this lovely students who made this song.
They are in the college department from our information technology department. Yes.
Oh wow! Congratulations! You did an amazing job. I like it.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Jenny. Yes.
Sir, yeah. So how are you? How was your Christmas? How was your New Year?
Yeah, the Christmas is doing good. I was good, by the way, and New Year was also good. After all, after 2 years of being locked down or quarantined together, now it's time for us to be together again with our friends, with some of our friends and some of our family members. Yes, po. And here in St. Paul University, Philippines, our college is already in full-blown face-to-face, while our basic education has an alternate week of coming to school, 1 week for the online class and 1 week for their face-to-face classes, an alternate scheme. But the college, full face-to-face already.
Oh, so you started that this year?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. In the last September, since our opening was on September 2022.
Oh wow! And how is it so far? How do you
So
feel about
far,
it?
it's a quite a refreshing experience. As I call it, refreshing experience, and quite a because apparently for the past 2 years, our campus, if you have seen the video of our beautiful campus,
Yeah.
for the past 2 years, we do not see any students lingering around. But now the school became more vibrant again because of the presence of our students as well as the employees in our university. So so we say that it's quite getting back to normal or what we call better normal this time.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I bet the students were excited to really come to school as well. You know, after a long time, they must be missing their classmates, and
Yes.
of course, the teachers, and of course, being at school itself.
Yes, ma'am. So we started our full face to face last September, and we made it sure that our university complied with the implementation of the maximum health protocol prescribed by our government, so that we will not and in our mind we always have to look into the welfare and well-being of our students, and of course our employees as well. Yes.
I'm sure, Dr. Allen. But before we continue with our chat, let me call on my lovely co-host tonight. Ayan, so hindi po ako solo tonight. So, I'll be joined by a lovely co-host, our genuine talk show host, Miss Jean Benedicto. Where are you, Miss Jean? Come on down.
Hi, Miss.
Ayan.
Good evening.
How are you, Miss Jean?
Hello, yes. Yes, it's a lovely evening and napaka-amazing po. At nakita naman natin, napakaganda ng intro video nila, Sir Alan.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Congratulations, sir, again.
yes. Thank you very much for the award. The honor is ours, po. Thank you, po.
All right. Okay, that's lovely. And thank you, Miss Jean, for being here tonight. So at least I'm not that lonely. Well, I'm not lonely, pero I mean it's always nice to have somebody with me, 'di ba? Ayan.
Thank you for
All
the
right.
intro, Miss Jen.
Ayan. Yeah, so we were chatting, Dr. Allen, about the song that they had was lovely, and everyone at school is really excited to come back because they just started the face to face. Ayan.
Yes.
Sabi nga ni Sir, they had like the college is already full face to face, but then the other levels are on 1 week online and 1 week face to face. Ayan. So that's really good. Okay. I remember my kids also went to St. Paul, but in
Yes.
Makati.
Yes, po.
I wonder, Dr. Allen, how long has been how long is St. Paul in Tugigaraw
Yeah, our
been?
university was founded by the Sisters of Saint Paul of Shark, the same congregation that is managing the Saint Paul Makati, the Sisters of Saint Paul of Shark. Our university was founded in 1907. So this 2023 is our 116th foundation anniversary. This
Oh
coming May.
wow.
Yes.
Kasi it's a simultaneous opening pala no, of mostly all the schools that Saint Paul had. Parang
Yeah, the
something
first
like that.
sisters of Saint Paul, the Sisters of Saint Paul of Shark, began their apostolate here in the Philippines in 1904 in Dumaguete. Then they came to Luzon.
Mm.
19 as far as we are concerned here in Saint Paul University, Philippines, our school was founded in 1907.
Oh, so it started there before it went to Luzon, ano? Oh, wow. Well, that's good to know. All right. Yeah, okay. So you did mention po you have college. Kasi like in some other Polynesian schools, they didn't have. So if I may ask, what are the courses that you have, or do you have something new that you're offering that's not on other St. Paul schools?
By the way, our university offers full grade levels from basic education, meaning to say from kinder to graduate school education. We also offer adult education, lifelong learning programs in the university. So it's a complete package in the university. So we have focusing on college courses. We have our nursing and allied medical health courses comprising of pharmacy, rad tech, physical therapy, and medical technology. We have also our arts and sciences for BS biology. We have social work. We have teacher education programs. We have also information technology and engineering programs. We have hotel and restaurant, hotel and hospitality management, and we have also business and accountancy programs. We have also our School of Medicine. That I think we are the only SPC owned school or run school or administered school that offers medical courses or the School of Medicine in the country. So that's
Oh,
those are our courses in our university.
Oh, that's great. So, should I say so that if I would, if I'm correct, so the new course is only available at Saint Paul University in Tuguegarao is the medical courses
Yeah,
or
we
the
open.
medical courses.
Yes, and as I said a while ago, we are the only SPC, the school owned by the Saint Paul Sisters of Saint Paul of Shart, offering the School of Medicine. So it's quite a new department in our university, but we have excellent passing rate for the past how many? For the past few years.
Oh, that's good. Actually, I do have a lineup of questions here with regards to marketing. But since you have been in the industry for a century,
Yes,
more,
more than a century.
I would assume it's not most likely that you are, not like new businesses or a new school that's really pushing hard on your marketing. But nonetheless, I would like, I mean, of course, our netizens would like to know what other new technologies or tools do you use in terms of marketing the school to probably new parents or um, new new people who are into Gigarao, because of course there are old residents, but there will be always be new residents. Nowadays people are moving back to the provinces, so yeah.
Yeah, we are right now. Our university has been maximizing our social media channels because it has a wider reach than what we usually did before. So, but the caveat here is that in our university, since we are maximizing our social media channels, what we are doing in the university is to make it value based or value laden. In other words, in as much that we are maximizing the use of our social media channels, we also advocate for responsible use of social media. Meaning to say that truth and truth alone, we are promoting the university in truth. That's the power of social. That's the power of our social channels in our university. So in what we are doing, in as much that, as I've said a while ago, we are maximizing our social channels, is that we are doing this and at the same time advocating for the responsible use of social media, meaning to say that we go back to value laden marketing tools that we say that we use in the university. So um, that's what we are doing in terms of our social media channels. And of course, we are also partnering with our media partners, our radio and broadcasters, broadcast partners. So we are also doing advertisement with them. But since we are handling more of our social media channels, it seems that of course our social media has wider reach this time. So we are advocating for responsible and at the same time value-based social media.
That is really good. I know for some people they may know already about Saint Paul University, but for others who have, we still don't know. Maybe some others don't know about the school yet. What is like the mission or vision of Saint Paul? Like, I know some of the parents who are watching, some of our netizens parents might be watching. Maybe they don't know, or maybe they are in the area, but they didn't know that. Oh, meron pala. There's Saint Paul pala here in Tigugarao, or if they are somewhere nearby Tigugarao. So maybe it's good to know what's the vision and mission of Saint Paul.
Our university aims to form. Remember that educate that the school, we are in the process of educating our students. We have to remember that the school is not a factory. So in other words, what we are doing in the university, SPUP places itself or highlights or features as a house or place of formation. So in other words, when you come to St. Paul University, Philippines, you are being formed. Formed what? formed through a holistic and quality and Polinian education. I think when it comes to brand or name, SPUP in itself is a name. St. Paul University Philippines in itself is a name. So what we are doing in the university is to be committed to our vision mission of forming competent students and responsible citizens to their communities, country, and the world. So in other words, we would like our students to be formed holistically, and at the same time, they will be transformed. Transformed in what? Transformed through value-based education, and of course, the characteristic of the Polinian education.
Thank you so much, Doc Alan. I was actually raised by, I mean, my school's not a Paulinian school, but we were raised by Paulinian sisters. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, yeah, so that's really good. That's why I enrolled initially my kids at St. Paul. Anyway, let's hear from Miss Jean. Miss Jean, do you have any questions for Doc Allen?
So yes, Sir Alan. It's really impressive that your SPUP there in Tubigaraw offers a lot of courses. And for now, sir, if you have a message to our netizens, since that you are, and thank you for using the social media well para sa ating school. And what is your message to our netizens and to your students?
Yeah, continue on learning. Never stop learning. That's our message to our students. After all, we have all gone through this pandemic, and I as I've said many times, even in our interview with Sir Sherwin, education is the only way out from these difficulties or challenges that we have encountered in this pandemic. And St. Paul offers not only and St. Paul University Philippines offers holistic education. In other words, what we are doing here in our university is human-centric education. Of course, that's the idea, that's the purpose of why I have said a while ago, in SPUP you are not only being educated, but you are here to be formed. Formed what? Formed through the holistic education provided by St. Paul University Philippines. So to our message to our students is study well, and because as I've said, your education from St. Paul University Philippines will bring you to wherever place you would want in the world. Thank you.
Wow, that's very impressive message, sir, to your students. And of course, Miss Jen.
Yeah.
So what Sir Alan said, that if they are not just educated, they are formed. Look at that.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
mean, I would say, as a parent, it's really important for us, um, for our children to learn in the holistic way. As much as we can, most of us parents are really busy. Okay, that's one. Although, as a mom, I believe everything is formed first at home, but
Yes.
then there are instances that we are busy. We need to work hard, we need to provide and all that, especially for single moms. And it's really good to have an organization, a school, that will also help in the formation. I mean, it's like when you say this particular standard or rule to your kid, and the school will actually, um, they imbibe the same principle that you say. Let's say this is good, this is what's good, and this is the right way to do it, and things like that. So it adds on, like an affirmation from a parent, and that the child will listen and saying, oh, that's the same thing that what my mom said. And oh, and that's the school, it's the same school that what is that's the same thing that the school is trying to tell me to do. So parang, in short, I just wanted to say na there's no difference between what the mom is saying and the school is saying. So it's a good combination, a sort of saying. Tama ba, Doc?
Yes. By the way, in our university, for as I've said, we are not only catering catering to school children from the basic education to graduate school. But we are also providing education even to adult education, to lifelong learners. Even us who have
Oh.
already finished our university or college education, they can enroll here to upgrade themselves. So, as I've said, learning does not stop. So, meaning to say that in our basic education, the focus is for character development or character
Yeah.
formation. That when they go to college, we are preparing them for their professional life. So after forming them after preparing them for their professional life, they go to graduate school where they will be honed much more on their respective competencies such as leadership, management,
Yeah.
etc. And after they have already earned their graduate school, they can also proceed even to those who are going to retire. We are offering a life after retirement program in the university. So
Oh.
that's the reason was I am pounding on the holistic formation that SPUP is providing to all. That's the reason why we are offering from basic education and to the level of lifelong learning because learning never stops.
Ah. Doc,
Yes.
that's quite interesting, right, Jean? And I think I want to know more. I mean, you did mention, okay, I went through my master's, I went to my graduate, PhD. So when you say after, is that when I want to try something else, when I want to learn something new? Doc,
Yes.
can you
Yes.
elaborate more about that?
Lifelong learning, it's either for us, for example, as educators, we would like to become entrepreneurs, so it's a way of upgrading ourselves or another of venturing into other fields, so that's a form of lifelong learning. So in other words, we can branch out from our canned degrees, and at the same time learning another competency, learning another skill. So that's why it's lifelong learning because learning never stops. As I've said, even life after retirement, we can still learn. So as I've said, learning does not stop. So here in the university, learning is a continuing process. So that's why in SPUP we are offering that from a basic education to lifelong learning.
Yeah,
It's a way also
totally.
of contributing to the sustainable development goals. So education is also a matter of looking into it as a form of sustainability. So sustainable after with the lifelong learning that you are gaining through.
Oh, that's quite interesting, right, Jean? I mean, we totally agree with you in terms of saying that learning is something that you don't really stop. And learning more each time is it actually brings the excitement in everyone's life, right?
Yes.
So yeah, is it because Doc? I'm just quite curious because you said it's a lifelong program, something like that. So is it because at some stage at some schools, when you finish a course and you are at a certain age, you cannot enroll anymore to
No,
learn a new course?
in the university, we are offering programs that are shall I say this customized. So it is
Mm.
yeah, it's customized and contextualized. So lifelong learning our offering on lifelong learning is also like that. So it depends upon your need. So
Oh, all right.
for
Okay. So
example, as
it's go on.
you would like to expand more your knowledge on being entrepreneur, then our our Center for Adult Learning and Professional Department would customize a course for you in order for you to get a certificate or get learning from that particular program. So just like that. So it's a matter of putting the perspective that learning does not stop. So it means to say improving, scaling, reskilling our skills. Yes.
That's good. So let's say, for example, you already had a certain degree, and customizing it means picking out whatever it is that you've already studied and just selecting whichever suits to
Yes.
to to fit in to the course that you wanted to take next.
That's lifelong. I think that's one of our edge here in our university, that we can customize that lifelong learning program to the client, or to what our client needs, or the skills necessary needed by the enrollee. So that's our program as a lifelong learning. But of course, in other departments like our basic education, college education, and graduate school, so these are all already curriculum based. So
Yeah.
we follow the natural course of gaining or graduating a degree.
That's cool. Miss Jean,
Yes.
you have any other
Yeah.
questions?
Yes, I have. I really, as your genuine host, sir, for tonight, I really love what you said, that you're not just educating your students, but you are into building their characters. So because any skills can you can learn, but in the
Yes.
outside world, after their school, after they graduate in your school, outside world is very competitive outside. But if you have good character, then you can really survive. And
Yes.
if you have a from Sir Alan, of course, from you, straight from you, what is your genuine message or your genuine line to your students when they after they graduate the SPUP, sir?
In our university, our since we always say that coming and studying in St. Paul University, Philippines, as I've said a while ago, in our in our programs here, we are certain that we equip our students, or we form our students in such a way that when they go outside in the field of work, they have already they have already imbibed in themselves certain characteristics that would impel them, that would impel them to face challenges in such a way that what they have learned in the university will always be there to guide them to whatever endeavors they would do in their life. In other words, it's a matter of instilling in them values that are necessary for life. So it's important with all the hustle bustle of the world that we see now. When you are inside the campus, kasi iba yung mundo, eh, right?
Yes,
So
that's
you have seen our video presentation. That's our campus. So when you come to when you come to our university, to our campus, it's a totally different world. When they go out when they go out from our campus, it's a totally different world. So what we are doing in the university is that aside from the natural learning that they will learn, that from the knowledge that and learning that they will imbibe in themselves, we also emphasize values formation to our students. That wherever they go, that values will always guide them in making not only decisions in life, but they have to be discerning in life.
wow.
Hi, thank you.
Gusto ko yun. Gusto ko yun, Doc Alan.
There's a happy mom there over there, Miss Jen. That's why, like this school, lahat po ng mga parents are really happy for that, for being forming all the students, and of course, an extra effort from home to school.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a
like
It's their passion kasi, I mean, right, Doc Alan? It's their passion. And your passion really helps us. It helps our parents, di ba? I mean,
Yes.
we commend the teachers who really exert their effort kasi it's all from the heart. I mean, it's not really that easy to teach how many kids in a day. That's
yes,
why we salute you for
And not
doing
only
that.
to our students, but even to our employees as well. You know, during the pandemic, our university president, Sister Merceditas, and of course our vice president for finance, Sister Lirio, we have a philosophy in the university born out of the pandemic, that human centric. Meaning to say that even our employees, we did not only, our university did not take care only of our material needs, but our university emphasized not only surviving but thriving. So
right.
in other words, one's existence needs to flourish. So our university during the pandemic, not only look after the welfare of our students, but even to the welfare of our employees. So that's the reason why our university also took care of us, not only in terms of economics, but even our social psychological support, because it's an open line that we have established. In other words, yun yung sinasabi ng aming university president, that we are not only focusing on surviving but thriving, meaning to say that we need to flourish even though we are in the midst of pandemic, or even into the midst of challenges that we are confronting in this world. So I think that also radiated from the employees to our students. That's the reason why, as I would always emphasize, that in our university, we are not simply educating, but we are forming our students. Yes.
Yeah, Doc, I think that's really really important. Especially what we've gone through the pandemic. It's
Yes.
really hard. Well, I would say it's not only from a student point of view, from the parents and from any
Yes.
individual. It was, I would say was, but I know some people are still striving. So it is hard to cope up with everything that has gone through. And as you said, how much you value social media and using it responsibly is really important, because there are two ways. There's always two ways in everything. That's the good and the bad, right?
Always
So
quality.
as social media is really a good tool to help
Yes.
any business, it can also be something that's destructive at some point when a person is not really fully aware of the things that happening. There's insecurity, and where this anxiety that's going on. It's a whole lot of things to talk about. I'm sorry, see, this is how
Social
talkative I
media
am
is a
at some point.
it's a very powerful tool. That's the reason why, as I've said, here comes our role in the university, to teach our students, or to form our students to use social media responsibly. That's not only a powerful tool, even in marketing. So even in marketing, the social channels are very powerful tools. That's the reason why we go for value laden and responsible use of these social channels.
So we totally understood why you are getting the award soon, and that's why we're gonna see you soon in March, because that's how you are using the social media, and how you value it, and you're making sure that the audience or your target market perceives it in the right way.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That
That's
said,
why
anything else, Miss Jean?
Um,
that's why by being responsibly using of social media, sir, in your campus, in your university, that's why you are awarded now by Philippine Social Media Awards. Congratulations
yes, thank you
again.
very much. The honor is ours po. If I may, Miss Jenny and Miss Jean,
Yeah, the applause.
thank you. May I announce?
Sure. The floor is yours, Doug Allen, to
Yes,
give your announcement or share your social media.
St. Paul University Philippines is now open for admitting students for school year 2023-2024. Our our guidance office is now open for those who would like to take the placement exam of our university from Mondays to Fridays, from 8 o'clock to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 8 o'clock to 12 noon. So as I've said, the university is now open for admission from basic education, college education, and of course, our School of Medicine. Thank you very much, Miss Jen and Miss Jean.
Thank you
Thank you
so much,
so
sir.
much, Doc Allen. Ayan.
Yes.
It's our pleasure to have you here and listen to what you just shared with us tonight.
The honor is mine po, and the honor is for St. Paul University Philippines. Thank you very much po. See you soon po.
See you soon,
Yes.
sir. God bless po.
Bye-bye po.
Thank you so much.
university, where education is quality. We've got the best learning experience. We got each other with unity. Teach quality, learn technology, serve and actually sustain to help the community. Teach quality, learn technology, serve and actually sustain to help the community. Na, 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 na.
All right, we are back. Jean, are you okay? All right. The next person that we're gonna interview today, Jean, is no other than Miss Melodina B. Ugoy, and she's the owner of Ugoy Jewelry Shop, and she has been awarded a Star Achiever as Most Outstanding Leader in Business Management and Entrepreneurship. And not only that, so Ugoy Jewelry Shop has been awarded as Most Outstanding Quality Jewelry Shop. So ayan na, excited ka na ba to know more,
Yes.
Jean? Oh, yeah.
Napaka-exciting. Napaka-exciting ng
Okay.
ano nito, ng interview na to because we are of course into passion, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So,
About the jewelries.
yeah, hold on your excitement because before we talk to Miss Melodina, let's watch this video, guys.
Welcome to Ugoy Jewelry Shop.
All right. Ayan. So, Jean, as promised, let us call in, yeah? As mentioned and as we promised, yan, mga netizens, the next person that we're gonna have who's gonna join us tonight is no other than Miss Melodina B. Ugoy, who's the owner of Ugoy Jewelry Shop. They are the most outstanding quality jewelry shop. Miss Melodina, come on down. Ayan, may paklap ako tonight. Hello po, Miss Melodina. Magandang gabi.
Good evening. Hello world. Hello Philippines.
Ayan, napakaganda ni Miss Melodina.
Yes, napaka-gorgeous. I do agree with that, Ms. Jen.
So, kamusta po kayo?
Okay lang po.
Ayan, okay lang po. Okay lang po, pero napakaganda niya, ano?
Ano niyo ako yung sakulot ng hair?
Fruit. Anyway.
It's 8 o'clock.
First of all, nagsasalita ba yung gadget ko? First of all, we would like to congratulate you as being awarded as Star Achiever as Most Outstanding Leader in Business Management and Entrepreneurship. Ayan. So, bago natin pag-usapan po yung Ugoy Jewelry Shop, we want to know more about you. Ayan. Siguro po, let's start with you. Give us a little introduction about yourself po. And then, we move on to sa ating mga tanong. Marami kaming gustong malaman ni Miss Jean.
Marami.
Good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Melodina Ugoy, owner po ng Ugoy Jewelry Shop. Ayan.
Short and sweet, Miss Melodina. Ayan. Ayan na. Ay, sige po, ang una kong tanong, ano pong secret sa pagiging as beautiful as you?
Yes, pakishare sa amin na.
As a business. Ano lang po, diskarte, lagi dapat yung tapat kung ano po yung ginawa mo, yun po ang gagawin mo. Hindi po hahaluan ng pag nagninegosyo po kasi kailangan po diba? Kailangan po gawin natin yung tapat. Hindi po yung gagawa tayo ng mga para umasenso. Una, nag-uumpisa lang po kasi si Melodina noon. Parang iyak ako sa storya ko.
Okay lang po yan, Miss Melodina.
Mula ako sa wala wala talaga walang puhunan, walang kahit po, nag-umpisa sa wala. Resibo lang. Yung resibo ng pawn shop o sinasabi ko. Kasi dati sa Cebu noon, uso po yun dito ang nagpa-pound. Tapos yung resibo ng pawn shop mismo, yung papel mismo ng pawn shop, yung pinagprendahan, binibenta po yun. Yun po ang una kong ginawa. Yan, yun yung una kong ginawa. Binibenta ko sa mga friend ko. Tapos, nakaipon ng konti. Yung bumili na naman uli ako ng resibo. Tapos ako, tinubos ko sa pawn shop, binenta ko yung item mismo na item. Konti-konti lang po yun. Tapos hindi pa rin tapat di ba? Kailangan mo maghanap ng supplier para ikaw na mismo kailangan pagkatiwalaan ka para makahawak ka ng ginto kasi ipapound mo para ikaw na mismo ang manggagaling na sa'yo yung resibo, hindi ko na binibit yung resibo. Yun talaga hinahanap ko yung supplier na magkaroon ng tiwala. Tiwala yung supplier sa akin na pahawakin ko ng ginto. Yun, nahanap ko naman po. Pinagkatiwalaan po ko. Hanggang sa nakaipon, yung mga kita ko sa pound, ginagawa ko po, ipon lang ko ng ipon, nilalagay ko po sa bangko. Hindi ko po binibilang kung magkano yung kita ko. Basta ipon lang po ako ng ipon. Wala po akong ginagawa nun. Ipon lang ng ipon, ganon ang ginagawa ko. Hanggang sa merong nagsabi sa akin noon na isang manager sa pawn shop na sa akin na bakit hindi ka magawa ng magtayo ng jewelry? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam paano magtayo kasi hindi po ako nakatapos, di ba? Hindi po ako nakatapos. Kaya, natatakot po ako magtayo. Pero sabi niya, tulungan ako. O yun, ginawa ko po yun. Tayo po ko ng maliit na jewelry una po noon sa Mandawi. Yun yung tinayo ko yung unang brand. Kasi nataipon ako ng konti. Yun. Kaunti-unti lang po. Paunti-unti lang. Hindi pa yun kasi kumikita yun. Dahil hindi pa kilala. Bago pa lang. Tsaga lang po talaga. Tsaga. Tapos, hindi ko po binabawasan kung ano yung kita ko doon sa stall na yun. Ipon din po. Pinapaikot ko lang po. Tapos, hanggang sa naging dalawa po sila. Dalawa na po yung store na tinayo ko. Kasi nakaipon na po yun. Ganun lang po ang ginagawa ko. Hindi po ako nag-iisip na meron na akong ganun. Hindi ko iniisip yun na meron akong pera, meron akong ganyan. Basta tuloy-tuloy lang po ang negosyo. Tinutuloy ko lang po kung ano yung meron ako at yung tiwala ng supplier ko. Kasi hanggang kahit nakatayo na po ako ng mga stall, meron pa rin po akong supplier na tuloy-tuloy pa rin po kung nagkakaroon po ng pawn shop na kailangan po nila, nagpa-pound pa rin po ako tuloy-tuloy. Kasi po, para po hindi magalaw yung puhunan ko doon. May kita po ako na pinanggagalingan sa mga pangangailangan ng mga anak ko. Siyempre, nag-aaral po yung mga anak ko. College, sabay-sabay. Kaya po yun. Ganun lang po ang ginagawa ko. Hindi po ako noon. Wala po akong Wala po akong binibili sa sarili ko. Mga anak ko lang po. Kasi gusto ko sila hindi maranasan nilang yung gusto nila. Puro lang sa kanila. Puro lang sa kanila ang iniisip ko noon. Sarili ko, hindi ko po iniisip noon. Siguro ngayon na lang na meron na ako. Ngayon ko lang iniisip ang sarili ko na may pambili na po ako. Na kaya ko na. Pero yung dati pa, hindi ko po iniisip yun. Ang iniisip ko po, pamilya talaga. Pamilya, puro ipon lang ng ipon. Kasi wala kaming bahay. Paano kami, siyempre nag-iisip po ako, saan po kami titira. Diba? Kung renta lang po kami, nagre-rent lang po kami nung time na yon. Kaya po yun, pinuporsing ko na makaipon talaga, magkaroon ng hanggang sa nakabili po kami ng bahay. Ayan po. Yan. Yan po ang buhay ng Pilipina. Tapos, pinasukan ko po yung pagla-live selling. Yan. Nangyari yan kasi nung pandemic po. Pandemic po yun nangyari na nagsara po ang dalawang store ko kasi ang mga mall noon sarado dahil pandemic. Siyempre, iniisip ko po mga tindera ko maapektuhan. Hindi lang po ako. Hindi ko po kayanin na wala din po silang kita. Kaya po tuloy-tuloy po ang kahit pandemic po, gumagawa po talaga ako ng paraan na mag-online kami. Kahit dito kami sa bahay noon, dahil close ang mall. Yung mga item ko, dinala ko dito, tapos yung may tendera ko na nandito, na nagla-live. Na yun lang, sinubukan ko mag-live po. Ako mismo nagla-live. Yun. Hanggang ganun po ang buhay ni Melodina. Hanggang nakaipon.
Ang galing. So, sa kwento niyo po, you started na, so pawn shop. Pawn shop po yung, kumbaga, first business niyo. Question po, bakit po ito yung particular na business ang na pinasok nyo? Dahil mahilig ba kayo or merong nagsabi sa inyo? Or why jewelry shop? Why yun pong pawn shop muna? Bakit po siya yung napili ninyo? Kumbaga.
Kasi po, may nasubukan ko na pong magnegosyo ng grocery na sunog din po yun. Nasunog po din na wala. Tapos hindi naman po. Tapos, maliit na eatery, restaurant, maliit, hindi rin po nag-click, wala rin po. Kaya po, hindi ko po alam kung anong negosyo na ang kasi parang wala, may bag pa pala, yung boutique. Pero nataon naman po siya, na-inopen ko po yun ng pandemic. Parang 3 months lang yata yun, sinara ko rin po. Kaya talagang gold po talaga ang gusto ko dahil patunay po talaga ang gold, hindi ko po malulog. Pataas po ang gold kasi
So, ang pinaka-start nyo po, tama po ba? Sabi nyo, nag-grocery kayo, tapos nag-bags, tapos nag-eatery. So, ano po yung, kasi I'm sure marami pong netizens na nanonood sa atin na, yung alam nyo po ba, hindi nila alam kung ano talaga yung sisimulan nila. So, I want to know, sa inyo po ba parang sa tingin nyo, ito yung naramdaman nyo na nag-work sa inyo? Or may hilig din po ba kayo talaga sa gold? Or paano kayo nag-end up into this superstar business na wherein you became successful, ika nga? Kasi sabi nyo, yung grocery, tama ba? Nasunog? Tama po ba yung nadinig ko? Ayun, parang, oh my God, nasunog. Parang tragic yun ah. At tapos yung eatery, ayan. Pero di ba marami pong nagre-restaurant. So, paano mo malalaman yung business na para sa'yo?
Wala po, kasi hindi po ako hilig ng gold dahil hindi naman po, kasi alam niyo naman napakamahal ng gold, di ba? Titingnan po natin yung isang piraso, hindi po talagang kasi dati, alam ko, pag mall, napakamahal ng gold. Titingnan mo pa lang, parang hindi na natin kaya sa mga ordinary lang.
True.
Parang wala naman po akong hilig. Yung hindi ko alam bakit nangyari sa akin, hindi ko rin po alam. Parang ito lang po, sinuwerte lang po. Siguro ito yung swerte sa akin na
So parang ano,
Miss Jen,
destiny, ika nga.
sabi niya sa phone shop. Sa kwento niya
Oo.
kanina, nasa sa phone shop na, sige, try mo. So, yun talaga yung destiny niya.
Pero kasi 'di ba habang kinukuwento niya, so parang naisip ko ang first business niya ay pawn shop. So parang jewelry agad. Kaya it's interesting to know na nabanggit niyo po na, "Ay hindi, nag-grocery ako, nag-bag ako, nag-eatery ako." Kasi po, I think that's a normal dilemma ng mga tao na yung first hindi talaga sila or they don't have a business background, ika nga, pero they want to try kasi nga I don't know if you would agree, many people would say na yung if you're stuck with your job, 'di ba? You always need to have something else para ika nga hindi enough 'di ba? We're good for doon sa mga tao that they get enough from their work, ika nga work. But for some, madalas naghahanap pa sila ng ibang racket, ika nga, ibang business. And it's good to know kung paano mo malalaman yung the right business for you. Kasi nga, pero mahirap, tama ba? Ano, Miss Melody, mahirap malaman kung alin talaga sa unang sabak mo, unang try mo, you won't really get it.
Ah, mahirap po talaga yun kasi hindi natin alam kung ano yung swerte. Kasi sa akin, sa nangyari po sa akin, hindi ko rin po alam kung bakit ko narating ito. Ang isa lang po ang pinag-aanuhan ko po, lagi ko pong pinagdadasal kung ano po yung ginagawa ko. Araw-araw po, lagi kong, kahit po nung nagpapaon pa po, alam nyo, sa oras na may oras po, kung may time po ako, sa simbahan po ang ano po. O, ganun po ang ginagawa ko. Kahit po gaano man ako kabisi, sa taas pa rin po ang lagi ko pong hinihiling. Lagi, ibigay nyo lang sa akin na gano'n. Hindi po ako nanghihingi ng sobra. Ang hinihiling ko lang po yung magkaroon ng mga ganito, ganyan, pero binigay niya po lahat. So, siguro
Pag
po,
nag-
ang masasabi ko lang po sa sa mga iba na gustong sumubok, pagka meron pong tao na nagbigay sa iyo ng tiwala, yun po ay bigyan niyo po ng halaga yun. Kasi yun po ang nangyari sa akin. Isang supplier lang na nagtiwala sa akin, kaya po ako nagkaganito ngayon. Wala naman po kasi puhunan, di ba? Napakalaking puhunan ang gold. Alam niyo naman. Oo. Tapos paano ko nagawa? Hindi ko rin po alam. Kasi parang hindi ako makapaniwala, kahit ako po hindi po talaga ako makapaniwala sa sarili ko. Bakit ko narating po ito? Kasi wala naman po akong tinapos. Alam po ng madla yan. Hindi ko po pinakahiya. Yan lang po.
Wow, that's yeah. Truly inspiring. Parang okay. Hindi lang dapat sa action, kailangan din ipag-pray mo. Ayan. At kailangan din, I mean, meron ding halong parang prayer, action prayer, and you must want it. Parang ganun. You must want it, no? Ayan.
Totoo yun.
Pero nakita namin sa iyo, Miss Melody, na you're really hardworking. Sabi mo nga, inuna mo lahat yung everything for your kids. I think that's what every parent would do. Lahat para sa mga anak, ganyan, would do everything. At hindi ka tumigil despite the fact that you failed in your previous businesses. Yes.
Kailangan
Yes, Miss
go
Jean.
ng go.
Ayan, oo. Tumuloy ka ng tumuloy. Whatever you wish for at saka yung nakinig ka din. It goes hand in hand in everything, dasal, and then when someone is there in front of you na nagtiwala sa iyo, pakinggan mo din. Right, Miss Jean? Miss Jean?
Yes, and actually, I'm very agree with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Ba
Good.
ako?
Medyo mahina ang signal mo, Miss Jean, but that's alright. Dinig ka pa rin naman namin. Okay. That was really an inspiring story, Miss Melody. Kaya naman pala, you truly deserve your award. And that was really a good tip na shinare mo sa aming lahat tonight.
Yung pinaka-motivation ni ma'am is yung children niya talaga.
Yes, oo. Merong inspirasyon. Meron siyang big why, ika nga, 'di ba? Miss Melody, meron tayong big why bakit natin
Yes,
ginagawa ang
big
lahat.
why. Kahit
Ayan.
anong mangyari, because her why.
Yeah, okay. So true. Kaya naman, we wanna talk about Ugoy Jewelry Shop. Ayan. Actually, pa-question na nga kami ba't Ugoy, pero alam na namin kasi it's your last name. Pero talk us through, kailan po ba nagsimula si Ugoy Jewelry Shop? Saan po ba kayo? You mentioned nag-start kayo sa isa tapos pangalawa. Si Ugoy na po ba yung first ninyo? Or ayan, sige, kayo na magkwento. Dahil ko ng tanong.
Yan na po talaga ang ugoy. Ugoy po kasi wala akong maisip na ano nun, parang ginawa namin yung pangalan na yan. Kasi yun parang sa family name lang. Ganun lang. Y-
So how long na po?
2018. August 18, 2018 po nagsimula.
Ay, wow, 2018 lang. So before pandemic. Before
Yes
pandemic.
po. Mm.
That's good.
5 years, no? 5 years.
And so far po, ilan na po ang branch?
3 po.
Wow, 3. Saan-saan po ba ang mga branches natin?
Dito po sa Mandawi Sentro, sa Gaisano, sa loob ng Gaisano mismo. Dito naman po sa Lapu-Lapu, at saka yung aming live selling, Lapu-Lapu dalawa.
Oh, so mostly Cebu lang po ang
Opo,
for
Cebu
now,
lang po.
for now. Meron po ba tayong vision for the next branch outside of Cebu?
Sana darating tayo doon kung
Opo,
ipagkaloob
I'm
po sa
sure.
Ayan. Yun po.
I'm sure darating po tayo dyan. So aside, ano po ba, you mentioned about gold, ano po ba yung ating variety of products? Ayan, Miss Melody. Ikwento nyo naman po sa ating mga netizens, although later on, we will ask you to give your social media accounts para makita din nila. Pero talk us through
Saudi
your
po.
product line.
Saudi Gold po, Turkey Gold and Dubai Gold. Meron din pong Japan Gold. Yun po yung mga product na binibenta ko po.
So mainly gold po talaga.
Gold talaga.
Ano po ba ang mga tatanong, ano ang mga best gold? Saudi gold po ba ang pinaka best or shall I say, sige na nga lang, best seller, ganun na lang, best seller. Kasi parang ang bias eh. Pag sabihin kong best
Bestseller po
seller.
talaga ang Saudi Gold, bestseller, kasi mura po siya. Yung kumpara mo sa Japan Gold, kasi ang Japan Gold naman po, sa tibay, Japan Gold. Kasi alam mo naman, puro ang Japan. Hindi po siya hollow, mabigat talaga siya, solid po siya. Kaya po siya talagang, matibay. Kung sa sellable naman po, dito tayo sa Saudi Gold, dahil po ang Saudi Gold, may mga halo sila, pwede silang gumawa ng mga point-point, yung mga ganyan. Kaya yun po ang mga kayang-kaya ng mga tao, na mga ordinary lang po. Kayang-kaya talaga yung Saudi Gold. Pero kung sa investment, syempre doon ka sa mga bibigat. Kung investment naman ang gagawin mo, mas maganda.
When you say investment po, particular ano ba yan? Mag-Saudi gold ka or Japan gold or when you say investment, what are you, ano pong, gusto
Kahit
nating,
naman po Saudi Gold po, okay lang po na gawing investment. Kasi po, same lang naman po ang rate sa pawn shop kung i-pound mo. Basta po, same lang po sila, 18K Saudi Gold at Japan, same lang din po. Kaya lang kung saan po kaya ng tao, doon po sila. Sila na po ang kasi pareho naman po gold yan, okay lang po. Kahit saan po. Basta, pagdating naman po sa pawn shop, isa lang po ang rate.
Ayun, ayan. Okay, ayan. Dahil dyan, I'm sure po yung ating mga netizens are interested, ano ba yung mga gold ni Madam? Ayan. So, baka po pwede nyo pong i-share ang inyong mga social media platforms sa ating mga netizens.
Yes, yung aking page po, Ogoy Precious Gold Shop and Ogoy Jewelry Online Shop. Yun po yung lagi pong pinagla-live namin, dalawang page po kasi Ugoy Precious Gold Shop and Ugoy Jewelry Online Shop po. Doon po nila makikita.
Ayan. So, you started 2018 tapos inabot kayo ng pandemic. Ang tanong ko po, dahil nandito po kayo and I know you've already made a statement, so alam na namin bakit kayo na-awardan as an achiever in business and entrepreneurship dahil napakasipag niyo pong entrepreneur. But nonetheless, we want to know po, how did social media naman help you? Ano
Live
po bang
streaming
ginamit nyo? Facebook, Instagram, ano pong
Facebook,
mga...
Facebook po, Facebook page and live selling. Yun lang po ang inaano namin. Wala pa akong Instagram. Bago pa lang ako gumawa.
You should try po kasi meron mga iba yung mga bagets yan. Dalasan sa Instagram sila nag-browse. And TikTok po. Na-try nyo na po ba mag-TikTok?
Yun ang gusto kong pag-aralan. Yung TikTok. Yun talaga. Kasi nga, parang ano na rin po kasi ang TikTok di ba? Mas maganda kung may TikTok.
Actually, marami na po ang bumibenta through TikTok kasi nga, I don't know if you netizens or you would agree. Kasi ang bilis niya, the short span, pero parang I think the struggle is yung pag-content mo Kailangan maging concise. Ano ba yung binibenta mo? Para kasi 'di ba, aminin natin, medyo short span na ang time na ang attention minsan ng mga tao dahil sa dami ng social media platforms. But then TikTok, medyo interesting, parang you can make it a bit interesting, tapos nun, parang nakaka-catch agad ng mga target audience. Just based dun sa mga reviews po na nababasa ko, na yung mga nagbebenta on TikTok, they are really selling a lot. Dahil mas marami rin pong tao sa TikTok dahil nag-enjoy silang mag-browse ng mga dances, mga funny stuff. So, it leads dun sa, kasi mapapunta din kayo sa feed So, makikita rin kayo in that manner. Yun po yung, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, why don't you try po mag-TikTok?
Subukan ko yan, Ma'am Jen. Hayaan niyo, susubukan ko yan.
Yes, at aabangan po namin yan.
Yes, abangan niyo, mag-TikTok na po ako.
Yes.
Gagawin ko yan.
Ayan, 'di ba? Ang ganda-ganda niyo po, Miss Melody, and I'm sure a lot of your followers also will be interested to see you, no, na nagti-TikTok. Ayan. You also have resellers, tama ba ako?
Yes po, marami po akong resellers. Yan. Alam po nila ngayon.
Ayan, na-announce nyo na po ba sa inyong mga resellers na meron tayong pa-premyo tonight? Ayan. Hindi pa natin nababanggit sa mga netizens. Ayan. Guys, ayan.
Paki-screenshot, then i-PM nyo po yung mga screenshot ninyo na nanood po kayo sa live. Yan, mamaya po yan. May mapapanalunan kayo, set po yun sa mga resellers. Yan, meron din po sa mga nanonood.
Okay, so yun po yung instruction ni Miss Melody. Ayan, sa mga nanonood na mga resellers of Ugoy Jewelry Shop, teka po, basahin natin. Ayan, make sure that you screenshot, tama po ba? I-screenshot nyo ang live na to and tag 2 of your friends and then mention Ugoy Jewelry Shop. Ayan. Tapos isi-send po sa inyong page. Tama ba, Miss Melody?
Yes po, yes po.
Ayan. So isi-send sa inyong page. Comment your screenshot at the comment box for a chance to be chosen by Ugoy Jewelry Shop admin. And of course, yung hashtag ay Ugoy Jewelry Shop and hashtag Netizens TV Show. Ayan. Clear ba mga resellers? If you have questions, mag-comment lang po kayo dyan at sasagutin naming lahat yan. So, Kasama po ba tong mga hashtag din namin na Philippine? So yeah, I think you should put hashtag Philippine Social Media Awards, hashtag PSM Awards 2023, hashtag Netizens TV, hashtag PSMA, ayan, and hashtag PSMA 2023. Ayan. Ayan, make sure na naka-screenshot ang live at tag your friends and mention Ugoy Jewelry Shop at isend sa FB page ng Ugoy Jewelry Shop. Ayan, so guys, you can see there in front of us, ayan na po ang instructions. At ang mapapanalunan nyo ay, tadaran, Miss Melody, ano mapapanalunan nila?
Ayan, yung necklace po na set, yun po ang mapapanalunan. Yun na naman po sa manonood, yun pong 2 necklace po.
Ayun,
Necklace
alright.
po sa mga manonood. Yung reseller po, isang set po yun.
Wow. When you say set, ilang necklace yun, Miss Melody? Parang mag-set, parang madami na isip.
Parang set po, may pendant, tapos may earrings po.
Oh, wow! That is so good. At gold yon guys, because Miss Melody is only selling gold. Sinabi niya nga, it's Saudi gold, Dubai gold, and Japan gold. Tama ba?
Yes.
Ayun. Wala po ba ako nakalimutan?
Wala naman. Okay na po yun.
Ayun. Alright. So, mga netizens, go ahead po.
Ayan. Sa lahat po ng mga reseller ko, ayan po, yung award na ito para po sa inyo to dahil hindi ko naman po ito naabot kung hindi po dahil sa inyo. Ito po, ayan, napapasalamat po ako sa inyo, paparapol tayo para po sa inyo din. Ayan.
That is so sweet, Miss Melody. Ayan. Diba? Pag-giveaway sa inyong mga resellers at of course, pag-giveaway din sa mga netizens. Narinig nyo si Miss Melody, meron siyang 2 necklaces na ipapa-premyo later on sa ating raffle. So don't forget the hashtag. Ayan, direct, ano po ba ang hashtag natin for the show tonight? Direct Melay. Ayan. Direct, ayan. Anyway, ayan, tinatype na ni Miss Melody kung anong hashtag natin sa ating mga netizens who are watching. But anyway, Miss Melody, it's really a pleasure having you tonight. Ayan. Thank you so much po sa inyong inspiring story. That's for one. And congratulations on your award as an Ugoy Jewelry Shop. And of course, as the Star Achiever as Most Outstanding Leader in Business Management and Entrepreneurship. Any message po? Bago po tayo mag-end, I mean, before we let you go, meron po ba kayong message?
Sa lahat po ng mga maging buyers ko pa, sa lahat po ng nanonood, paki-follow, like and follow lang po sa aming page, Ugoy Jewelry Online Shop and Ugoy Precious Gold Shop para po alam nyo po kung magla-live po kami. Yan po, i-follow nyo lang po yon, yung Ugoy Jewelry Online Shop and Ugoy Precious Gold Shop po. Yan po.
Alright. O, yan. Maraming salamat sa aming napakagandang guest na si Ms. Melodina B. Ugoy, owner of Ugoy Jewelry Shop. She's been awarded as Most Outstanding Leader in Business Management and Entrepreneurship and Ugoy Jewelry Shop as Most Outstanding Quality Jewelry Shop. Thank you so much po. And we'll see you on March. Bye.
Thank you po. Maraming salamat po. Philippine Social Media Award.
Welcome to Ugoy Jewelry Shop.
change and practically stopped in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. I fear that since people are wearing masks, people will not buy perfume. Surprisingly, people are still buying perfumes during lockdowns. This I believe is because scents make us feel good.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit. Persevere and you will not fail.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success. Congratulations to all of the awards tonight. Thank you very much.
All right, we are back. It's really, really nice to come back here. Ayan, andain na naman natin na pulot this evening with all our two other guests that we just spoke to earlier. But we have our last person to interview tonight. Ayan. And okay, before I mention the last person that we're gonna interview, I just want to let you guys know the new hashtag. Hold on. Ayan. So the new hashtag ay hashtag Netizens TV show trends and hashtag PSMA Awards 2023. So we are giving out a lot of fabulous prizes tonight sa ating raffle. Kaya make sure that you guys are watching till the end and take note of our hashtags, Netizens, TV show trends, and PSM Awards 2023. And of course, the usual, you tag your two friends and share this live. Ayan, nandyan na po sa baba, Netizens TV show trends. Ayan. Okay, thank you so much for that. And for the last person that we're gonna interview tonight, we have Miss Giselle Mejia, who is the CEO, and Mr. Ronald Mejia, who is the COO of Shufa Bodega, and they have been awarded as most outstanding trusted household supplies. Ayan. So before we interview them, let's watch their video. All right. So, as promised, we have tonight Ms. Giselle Mejia, who's the CEO, and Mr. Ronald Mejia, who's the COO of Shufa Bodega. They have been awarded as most outstanding trusted household supplies. But of course, ayan, before we hello, sir, ma'am. How are
Hello.
you?
Good evening,
Ayan.
everyone.
Good evening. If it's all right po, please allow me to introduce back my co-host na wala po ng saglit eh. May we call on back Miss Jean Benedicto. Jean, asan ka na ba? Ayun. Ah, ayan.
Hi,
Ayan.
hi, sir. Hi, Miss Jen, I'm back.
Oo, it's nice to see you back. Iniiwan mo na lang ako basta-basta. Akala ko ba walang iwanan nito? Ano ba iniwan? Anyway, hi, Miss Giselle and Sir Ronald. How are you po?
We're
We're
fine.
fine.
Okay.
Ayan. Okay, how was your Christmas? How was your New Year? I think hindi ko na-ask kanina, but yeah, because we just got back. So it's nice to know how did you spend your holidays before tayo mag-move on with the other questions.
It was fairly different from last year kasi if you heard of it, we've been hit by Typhoon Odette. So wala talagang ilaw when we celebrated Christmas last.
Oh,
It's very
okay.
different. Parang nanibago lang kami because of course we can still remember what happened last year. So happy naman because we celebrated with our family also.
That's
Yeah.
good. Ayan.
Good to hear that, sir.
That was
That's good.
2021. 2021 was the Odette. 2021.
2021. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Then so
Sorry,
the
not last year,
Christmas
but
2
2020.
years ago was quite different from the Christmas last year. So
So, ang dami po talaga challenges na.
maganda yung Christmas namin. Just
Yeah.
hindi maganda na because of the meron kang mga handa or ganyan. Masaya kasi may ilaw kami.
Yeah.
Oo. So, kasi naranasan namin Christmas and New Year, walang ilaw, walang communication lahat. And then, yeah.
Mm-mm.
New Year lang kami nagkailaw.
New Year, yeah. New Year, nagkailaw
but
kami.
Christmas totally black. So,
Mm.
so it's really, nasabi ko nga, di ba, I said just last year, but because medyo fresh pa yung yung memory niya. So, that was 2021 pala.
Mm.
And then, that's what happened. So, it's really different. It feels different from what happened at that time. And then also the 2020 Christmas.
So it's a good way of different. It's really a
Yeah.
celebration because yeah. Yeah, which is really good. Hindi lang
Christmas
yeah.
Yeah.
Oo, hindi lang dahil sa Pasko niyo, but it's a different because you've gone through the not so good Christmas. I mean, we'll just say it not so good, but yeah, but now it's really good. But that's good to hear.
Yes. It's a challenging.
It was challenging.
challenging
I think
Christmas.
that's the right. I mean, not saying the right, but that would be the term that we would use.
Yeah. Ayan. All right. So let's go and talk about your business. Ayan po. First of all, congratulations po sa inyo.
Thank you.
Congratulations, ma'am, sir.
Thank you po.
Ayan. So I think my first question would be kasi Shufa Bodega. Why Shufa? Ano po ba? Maybe there's a meaning to it. Hindi ko lang po alam.
Yes po. People keep on asking me before why I name it Shofa. Actually, Shofa, it's from an LGBT language here in Cebu, Bisaya. Shofa means maganda.
Oh.
So from the name itself, actually, if they would ask me, what will be your what are your mission or vision in your company? Well, Shofa, the Shofa name alone, it stand already the mission and the vision of the company. Shofa means maganda. So we are always aiming to give all out na magandang quality, magandang item, at magandang presyo para sa lahat. Yun yung Yes po.
That's good. Ayan. So, Shofa, hindi pala shoe. Sabi ko kasi Shufa. So, it's Shofa. Ayun. Bigyan ng meaning maganda.
Maganda, guwapa.
Shofa. Ayan.
Oo.
That's nice. Okay. So, how long na po ba yung yung Shofa Bodega?
Actually, we started August 2019. That's before pandemic.
That's my birthday, ma'am. It
Oh,
started at my birthday. Kaya pala Shoppa, it graduates from the owner. Napakaganda.
salamat po.
Okay, 2019, quite new, ah. Pero
3 years
3
now.
years and plus, yeah.
Yes.
yeah, that's good. So ano po ang ating mga products, kumbaga, product line?
Yeah, actually po, to advise kung ano talaga yung main na item namin. I'll just
Start.
advise po kung ano yung start talaga ng Shofa. Shofa
Yeah.
po kasi way 2019. Actually po, I'm also working. I'm currently also working right now in a big company here in Cebu for almost 16 years right now. And then kasi husband ko din before, he was working and then he decided to do business in a food business naman yung sa kanya. And then dumating po kasi sa time na parang naboboard ako, yung parang nasa isang loop ka lang na paulit-ulit yung ginagawa mo. So you
I
wanted
feel
something,
you.
yeah, yung parang
Yes,
gusto nyo
me too. Miss
something na
Jen.
parang matuto ng iba, yung parang gusto mong ma-excite uli sa pang-araw-araw mo. So, I asked him before that gusto ko sanang mag-quit, but he told me na, why would you quit in your job that I know from the start you also like the job. So I said, okay, I'll stay in my job, but I have to do something na parang hindi ako magsistay sa loop. So sabi niya, sige, what do you want? So I decided, gusto ko sanang magtayo ng shop. Before, Shofa Bodega was known as Shofa Boutique. We are only selling like yung mga Korean apparel, yung mga ganon. Kasi during that time, before pandemic, so medyo okay pa yun eh.
Uso siya, di ba?
Oo. And then, after a year, pandemic hit. So, kailangan naming mag-evolve, mag-decide kung anong gagawin. Kasi I don't want to give up Shofa that time eh. And then, kaya ako nag-decide na nagpunta ako sa overruns, no gano'n na nagpa-supply ako sa isa din sa mga ano din yung mga malalaki na mga suppliers sa overruns gano'n. And then dumating yung pandemic. Pagkadating ng pandemic kasi parang kailangan mo na magbenta na something na convenient sa mga tao at alam mong kailangan ng lahat ng mga tao, mapamahirap man or anumang status yung life mo, pero kayang bilhin ng mga tao. So, that's the time na nag-try ako ng mga items ng mga Shofa Bodega kasi mga appliances, most likely, like merong TV, speakers, mga bread toaster, mga ganon. But I did not give up on selling also overruns and some MK watches kasi yun yung start ni ni Shofa eh. So nag-evolve siya after nung pandemic. And then doon din na-test ang Shofa na Shofa will not only stand sa kung ano lang ngayon. So we have to really we have to cope up every time of the day or kung ano man yung circumstances na dumadating or dadating sa amin. So the second one was also yung sabi ng husband ko, yung sa Odette. So we were able to stand also. Actually, those pandemic, yung sa Odette, we did not consider it, some may consider it parang downfall nila kasi ganon. Pero oo, sa amin kasi, it's a way of parang blessing in disguise sa amin. Kasi during those time, doon ang naging stepping edge ni Shofe, kaya siya nag-evolve, lumaki siya, and then na-known siya. So, and then thankful din na parang there are also some strings or yung mga ganon na tumulong din sa amin. Kaya naging ganito si Shofa ngayon.
Wow, amazing. Oo.
Oo.
Pero I'm quite interested to know kasi sabi nyo na during this challenging times, doon naman nag-twist. So what particular instance ito? I mean, how, 'di ba? If someone is listening, I'm just listening at the back and like no, I don't know anything. So paano ano yung nangyari? It will be interesting to know the story how it
kasi during
switched and swapped.
Di ba, she mentioned that Shofa started with overruns and apparels like that. Then, come pandemic, so medyo nag-close yun, like a couple months, maybe 2-3 months.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we were also down and then we try we try to cope by thinking out of the box. So sabi nga niya, it's blessing in disguise. So then we decided to add, the items that we thought that would be useful to others, in which in fact it was. So yun, dun nagsimula yung I would say diversity ng Shofa and the evolution in which. So yun, every time kasi ano siya I mean, we are both risk takers. So siya, mahilig siyang mag-search, and then she check ahead of time kung what would people would like to buy. Parang ganun, parang siguro itong item na to in the next few months this will be sellable. So why would not be adding that to our list. So yun doon nang nagsimula yung ano niya, yung evolution ni Shofa.
Wow, that's really nice, ano?
Yes. And also, Miss Jen, yung pandemic talaga is very transforming talaga siya, no? Nakaka-transform
Yeah.
talaga siya. And pag once na challenge kasi tayo, lumalabas yung pagka-witty natin eh. And ang good thing for mom and sir is yung gusto nila, hindi lang shoppa, hindi lang mapaganda, di ba? It comes from their heart na gusto nila tumulong sa iba. Kaya it comes from your heart talaga, yung business nyo.
Yes.
True. Ayan. Nabanggit niyo, sir, that, nabanggit ni ma'am na si sir has another business. So, that's still running, is it? Aside
Yeah.
from Shofa?
Yes.
Yan. So, is it food? Food nga ba?
Yes po.
Oh. Pag mga food kasi parang bigla ako nagugutom.
At yung maganda dun, Miss Jen, kasi tandem sila as a couple. Yun yung
Yeah.
pinakamaganda doon.
Yeah, and it's good that I heard na from the story, no, sabi, huwag ka umalis sa work. Kasi sa kanya,
Yeah.
huwag ka umalis sa work. You need to, kasi yun yung, kasi sometimes when we get, ano ba, not bored, pero parang gano'n na rin, na we want to try something, tapos then we tend to stop what we're doing and go to the next.
Yes.
Pero, syempre, di ba, that's really hard na starting new. Parang I know the excitement could be there at the beginning, pero pag andyan yung struggle, shocks, paano na? Yung mga ganyan. But,
Pero Miss Jen, naiintindihan ko si ma'am. For my perspective ha, kasi once na nagamay mo na, lahat alam mo na yung trabaho mo, lahat, parang wala na excitement. Parang na-stagnant ka. Kaya I feel you ma'am, na gusto mo try something new na magli-learn ka pa. Kasi from that, parang alam ko na to lahat eh, di ba? So, yun.
Yes.
So, yun yung pagkakaintindi ko sa sinabi mo kanina na you need more experience, more learnings na naman for other ventures.
Right.
Yes. Kasi madali akong ma-bored eh. So, gusto ko palaging may parang bago na gano'n. And
something new.
And then, as one of the owner of the shop kasi, I don't just stay at house na doon lang ako, naghihintay ng ganito, ganyan. Minsan nga napagkakamalan na din akong mga staff dito din na ako din hindi ako yung may-ari. Kasi kahit ako mismo, I do the stuff, I do the things, and gusto ko kasi yung alam ko din yung items ko, alam ko yung products ko, so that para kung kahit tanungin ka, you are proud
Alam
and
mo
you
yung answer.
Kahit tumikit ka pa, ma'am.
Yes, so kaya that makes what Shofa is talaga. And then isa din kasi hindi din lang kasi sa product and how I handle the other yung mga buyers, yung mga resellers ganon. Isa din po kasi yung parang nagraradiate din is how you handle your people then also eh. So that
It's very
kahit
important.
kahit wala kami, nasa ibang shop siya, and then I'm in my work, I know and confident na okay yung shop.
Yeah, it's good that you have people that you trust, and the way to do it is actually take care of your own staff.
Yes.
Tsaka alam mo, Miss Jen, ang maganda doon, nakikita kasi siya ng mga staff niya, na ginagawa niya, yung mga ginagawa ng staff niya. Kaya mararamdaman niya kung ano yung pakiramdam at ang hirap ng ginagawa ng mga staff niya. Kaya mahal na mahal siya at ginagaya siya.
Yes, opo.
Exactly. Ayan. So, Let's talk about social media. On how, since you're being awarded, and we're gonna see you in March and face to face, ayan, sa awarding ceremony. Let's talk about how did social media actually helped your business. Ayan, share natin sa ating mga netizens.
Social media. Actually, before kasi pandemic, hindi kami mahilig sa social media. And then, ako pa yung, mahilig ako magbenta, pero nasashy ako humarap sa mga tao or to post something on my wall. Pero nung nag-post na ako, nag-start ako mag-post and then meron ng mga queries, meron ng mga nagtatanong and then ako yung mismo kasi minsan nga sinasabihan na ako ng mga customer ko na hindi ba daw ako natutulog kasi I always to tend na to reply to them, to talk to them, and then if they have any concerns, I see to it na hinahandle ko as much as possible na kaya ko. And then, kaya doon nag-start na nag-ano kami, na nag-social media halos araw-araw, pinopost ko. And then, maganda sa feeling kasi yung parang nagpo-post ka and then after a couple of days, dumadating yung magandang blessings and then if meron kang na-introduce na item and then it will be you who will be the first one to show it in the market, ang ganda din sa feeling na parang pag may nakita silang something new sa market, they will trademark it, siguro sa Shofa Bodega to. So, that what makes us parang ang ganda sa feeling kaya nagtuloy-tuloy na from Facebook down to TikTok, yung ganon, yung nagpo-post na ako ng mga arrivals, yung mga sold items, yung mga available items, and what are the items na meron kami. Yun.
That's really cool, ano? So, mostly, you started with Facebook. Tama po ba?
Yes, opo.
You do live selling as well?
No po, hindi. Hindi po ako nagla-live selling.
Miss Jen, they are socially visible na, kaya they are awarded by Philippine Social Media Awards. May pakpak
Yeah,
tayo.
exactly. Yeah. Yan, no, kasi 'di ba, like earlier, we have a lot of them doing live selling. So that's why we wanted to know if they're also doing live selling and but yeah, you're doing postings, I think. So that's yeah.
Live raffle.
She does do live, but
Okay.
yung raffle niya, yung pa-raffle niya or something
Giveaways
like that.
ko sa mga resellers ko
As
every end of
Mm.
Wow,
give back,
napaka-generous.
giving back to the people who have helped us, have helped us. So yun. Also sa aming dalawa, siya yung talagang nagfi-Facebook kasi I'm more of a traditional person. Hindi talaga ako nagfi-Facebook. I just check Facebook like couple minutes tapos hindi na. But she's always mostly sa Facebook because of course doon din nagsimula kasi yung when I yung pagpasok ng pandemic pala, doon ko napansin na grabe yung yung trend ng mga live selling parang ganun or anything na live like yung mga nagla-live stream or something like that. Doon talaga pumasok siguro because
People can't go out. Plus,
walang
at the time, people cannot go out.
exactly. And then of course that's the parang the easiest way to reach out to people kahit malayo man sila or something like that.
Yeah, and I think it's because people love interaction. So, kasi when you're live, they tend to see you, somehow talk to you kasi 'di ba they will chat and then you will answer. So interactive. I think that's how the live selling also impact how it went up at some point kasi 'di ba when we see the post, it's just a post. Pero we tend to like it and all. Pero if we have questions, we type in. But if it's live, 'di ba? I have a question. Naka-live siya and then you will read it naman and it brings the excitement, I think. Kaya then the live selling went to a hit, parang ganon.
Real-time question, Miss Jen.
Exactly.
Actually po, marami din nagtatanong sa akin why I don't do live selling. First of all, I do have kasi bulkers and wholesalers na meron din pong mga shop na sinusuplayan ko. So, in respect to them, para kasing I'm making sure also kasi na hindi ko din makukuha or maaagawan sila in a market kasi if they don't sell, of course, they will not get from me. So, of course,
Yes.
you won't sell also. So, parang networking siya, kumbaga, ang style. And then, one way po kasi, other than social media, one way of advertising and kaya nalalaman din ng mga tao yung Shofa Bodega is through resellers and some of the wholesalers also kasi meron silang mga kaibigan na magbubukas ng shop from other cities, nagtatanong na where did you get the items, and then sinasabi dito sa Shofa Bodega, and then kaya ang nangyayari is parang nagiging
Word of mouth.
word of
Yeah,
mouth.
word of mouth.
Oo.
Yes.
So maganda siya for us also kasi if hindi from time to time, like today hindi ako makapag-online, hindi ako makapag-post, hindi ako magiging a bit worried kasi alam ko na may mga tao na
Reseller
gumagawa
ko.
yes, in behalf of Shofa. So, kaya parang as much as possible, I'm keeping a bit of wall para sa mga resellers ko, para sa a sign of respect as well. Kasi without them, Shofa won't grow naman eh. So, kaya at least kahit konti yung namang space, sa kanila na lang din
Yeah.
yun. Oo, para fair din sa lahat.
Yes.
That's good. So aside from social media, you do have resellers, which is actually, as I heard it, so napakalaking impact then on your sales, right?
Oo.
Kaya naman I think we want to announce na
Yes.
you're giving back to your reseller. I will give you the floor to to give the announcement, the special announcement.
Yeah, okay. For the resellers of Shofa Bodega, who are currently watching, nandun na dun sa sa GC na chinat ko, that you have to comment hashtag Shofa Bodega resellers here, and then screenshot during the live na ini-interview kami ngayon. And then, at the same time, you have to send it on our page, not on my Facebook. Kasi yung ibang reseller ko sinisend sa akin eh. So, again, send it on our Facebook page, and then whoever yung ika 15th na nag-send sa akin, I will video it to you guys also para malaman nyo kung sino talaga yung pang 15th. Siya yung mananalo. Why 15? Kasi both of us are yung birthday namin, yung date ng birthday namin is both 15. So kaya pang 15.
Ang 15 talaga.
Oo.
Ayun, wow.
Oo, and then for the viewers naman po, hashtag nyo lang po Shofa Bodega, and then screenshot lang po during sa live, and then send it po also to our Facebook page, and then make sure that you have also a screenshot of liking the page and sharing the page, so that from there I can choose who can be the winners of one speaker. And then yung sa list resellers ko po is I'll be giving 22 inches Cyber Home TV LED TV po.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
Very
Ayan.
generous naman nila, Ma'am and Sir.
Oo. Kaya sana na-catch ng mga netizens yan at ng mga resellers ng Shofa Bodega, no? Sana na-catch nyo lahat yan. Kung hindi, sayang ang prize. Ayan. Ika-15th. Ayan. At sa mga netizens, I hope you got all the instructions. Ayan.
And of
Ayan,
course,
open for Shofa resellers. Comment po kayo. Hashtag Shofa Bodega reseller here. Ayan. Sa ano po ang name ng page natin?
The name of the page is Shofa Bodega.
Ayan, Shofa Bodega on Facebook. Ayan.
and of
And Miss
course,
Jean, do you have questions?
and of course, dun po, sa mga, as your genuine host, I would like to ask kung ano po yung genuine na wisdom nyo sa mga aspiring na entrepreneurs natin, sa mga viewers natin. And of course, sa inyong mga resellers po, ano po yung genuine words niyo para sa kanila as they're part of your business po.
Maybe we could share our story a little bit. We started also like we were not born na may mga negosyo na yung mga parents namin. We were also like
in the mid class.
just in the middle. Then I worked for like 11 years with different companies, and then I stopped because I decided to be the own boss of my own company. But yung simula talaga, yun yung pinakamahirap eh. Yung magsa-start up ka pa lang eh. But then if you will not proceed with it and believe in yourself, also with the people that surrounds you, yung mga staff mo, ganun, then I think it will not progress. So it's the way you handle also people. For me, that's for me. This because that's kasi sa aming dalawa, it's me who is more on the interaction with our staff, and her is the entirety of it. So um
Nakamute po.
back with our staff also. So yun. Siguro kaya blessed din kami for having these people who did not even left us during the time na talagang yung struggle time, yung pandemic tapos lockdown pandemic tapos may audit pa.
Yeah.
Like we have been through many challenges, but they stayed with us, and I'm very happy with that.
In short po, parang treat your people po as part of your family. Kasi if you treat your people nicely and accordingly and being grateful to them, they will treat your company and your business good as well. Yan po.
Well
Very well
said,
said,
Anne.
Jen.
Yeah, and I think Jean, kasi they have they have that partnership, their support system.
Yes.
One takes care of
Oh,
the other side, and the other one takes care naman niya. Like si Ma'am,
iba
she's
talaga
doing
yung
all the
may
social
partner.
media, pero si Sir doing something else. I mean, doing the other part, ika nga. So, ayun, iba talaga yung merong support. Ayan.
Partner. The business
Partner?
partner.
Oh, sige na nga, partner. Wala akong partner. Pero sige na, okay.
We're so happy to both of you, ma'am
Yes,
and sir,
of
for
course.
helping your staff and taking care of them and treating them as one of your family members.
Yes.
All right, that's good. And I think at this point, you would like to thank yung inyong mga resellers. Ika nga, that's why you're giving back to them, and probably your customers and maybe your family or friends or anyone else. The floor is yours. And pag may mga announcement, just go on.
Okay, first of all, we would like also to thank our resellers, especially who've stayed with us from the very start before pandemic, and even from the start na nagsimula pa yung Shofa, and even until now. I know the market is quite not good at this time, pero nagstay pa rin kayo sa Shofa. When you say not good, meaning meron ng mga a bit competitors, but you're still here with us because you know Shofa is talaga yung mapagkakatiwalaan nyo when it comes to how to handle the items and how we handle people. And then we would like also to thank the consumers or the wholesalers or retailers who keep on repeating buying and coming back to Shofa. And then especially also we would like again to thank our people who've stayed with us from the start and even until now. And lastly, our family. Will be who parang naging inspirasyon din namin why we did not stop and why Shofa evolved into this right now.
Ayun. All right. So with that, of course, yeah, we would like to thank you, Ayan, Ms. Giselle Mejia and Mr. Ronald Mejia of Shofa Bodega. They've been awarded as most outstanding trusted household supplies. Ayan. Thank you so much po for your
So
time.
much po.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much, Juan, for the inspiring stories also.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your story. And we will see you on the awards night.
See you
Soon,
po.
soon.
See you
Soon.
po.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Same to you.
Thank you.
the world changed and practically stopped in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. I fear that since people are wearing masks, people will not buy perfume. Surprisingly, people are still buying perfumes during lockdowns. This I believe is because scents make us feel good.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit. Persevere and you will not fail.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success. Congratulations to all of the awards tonight. Thank you very much.
What is the reason bakit nandito tayo? We are all employers. Most of us are online sellers because not only profit-wise gusto natin kumita, pero gusto natin makatulong at gumanda yung mga tao and even the services, right? So, ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon is actually the norming stage of e-commerce and the future of online selling. When you say purpose, this is in general, in Tagalog, ano ba ang purpose mo? Ano ba gusto mong mangyari? Bakit kailangan tangkilikin ang business mo?
Dapat nag-plan out ka na. Okay, this month, ito yung campaign mo. May ganun. Parang talagang papatok ka sa masa. So, your goal, today, I will hit 1,000 followers. By the end of the month, I should be able to generate 5,000 followers. Ganun dapat ang mindset mo.
Because for me, the highest form of leadership is how you make an impact to other people and how you influence them.
Pwede mag-start ng business na walang capital. Pero for you to grow more and to get more sales and to convert to more customers, you need to expand your reach.
Most of us, ang lagi natin sa naririnig kapag meron tayo naririnig ng mga nakasalita tungkol sa online selling is, paano ka ba magbibenta? Okay, paano ka ba magbibenta? Kikita ka dito, kikita ka dyan. Lagi tayong ganun, pero wala tayong depth. Wala tayong depth in terms of kung nasaan na nga ba ang online selling. Most of us, most of the brands na nakakilala sa atin, ang tinitingnan nila sa online selling, it's just a marketing strategy. Pero hindi nila ito nakikita as a business model for us to actually be a sustainable business here in the country.
Yeah, you also need to stand out with your content. Be yourself, be authentic. As long as you're not offending anyone, as long as, diba, hindi kayo nang-aapak ng ibang tao, yan, you just be yourself. Be your most authentic self in front of the camera kasi doon kayo pinaka mag-shine.
Ako naglabas ako ng malaking pera dahil ganun po talaga ang business. Hindi po natin agad-agad makukuha yung gusto ng mga tao. Pero after that, pag nakuha na natin lahat ng yan, dito na po magiging successful. Your real big time. Ito na po yung ginagawa o nangyayari kapag lahat ng mga pinagdaanan mong yan, nagawa mo at ngayon nagiging successful.
Ano pang business field yan, ano pang industry yan, basta nasa puso mo yung ginagawa mo, magkakagumpay mo.
Yung may isang bahay, nagpapasa ng maraming tao, di ba? Maingat na naglalakad sa isang direksyon lang. Pasulog.
Thank you po sa pag-lunch at sa mga gifts. Hello mga netizens! Once again, this is Direct Mele of Netizens TV. And guys, take note for today's video. Kasama lang naman natin ang mga taga The Pretty You. Yay! Ayan. So ano ang masasabi ninyo na kayo ay namigay ng mga food ngayong araw? Nakasama niyo ating mga bata sa sagip hirap. Okay, ma'am. Ano masasabi mo?
Masaya.
Isa-isay natin sila.
Masaya, nakakatuwa yung makita yung mga bata. Masaya. Sa amin kasing park, masaya kami kasi nakita namin yung maraming bata na masaya din kasi nakapag-share kami sa kanila. Ayun.
Ayun, thank you din po sa inyo kasi nabigyan kami ng opportunity magbigay ng tulong at magpasaya.
Thank you po sa pag-invite at least happy po yung mga kids. Happy na rin po kami.
Ayun, masaya lang di ka magbigay sa mga batang pagkain. Ayun, thank you kasi this is my first time so masarap pa lang makapagpasaya ng mga bata. Ayun, thank you sa opportunity.
Ayan. So, ayan na mga netizens lang dahil dyan, actually ang The Pretty You and si Miss Jessa Macaraig, Sir Marvin Macaraig ay ating awardee for the Brand Asia Awards. Netizens Best Choice Awards. Grabe. At saka Philippine Social Media Awards. Ayan. So dahil dyan, magbibigay din tayo sa kanila sa The Pretty You ngayon. Ang Sagipirap, magbibigay daw ng certification sa kanilang pagbigay sa atin ng 100 packs of food. Ayan, ma'am. So, ayan. Thank you.
We all know the world changed and practically stopped in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. I fear that since people are wearing masks, people will not buy perfume. Surprisingly, people are still buying perfumes during lockdowns. This I believe is because scents make us feel good.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit. Persevere and you will not fail.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success. Congratulations to all of the awards tonight. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, that was palakpakan natin lahat. Ayan, palakpakan natin lahat. Ayan, I have applause. Ayan. We would like to thank all our guests tonight. It has been a wonderful evening as always. Ayan, walang palya yan. I always enjoy whenever I'm here. So, I always want to thank Netizens TV for having me all the time. Ayan, marami akong natututunan and I'm sure it's not just me. I'm sure lahat kayo dyan. And I'm sure si Jean who co-hosted with me earlier, ayan, ay marami ring natutunan from all our guests. Ayan. So, please stay tuned. We always have this live stream. So, marami po kayong stories na maririnig every now and then. So, please stick around and follow all our social media platforms, Netizens TV, Philippine Social Media Awards on Facebook and on YouTube. Follow me as well. Ayan, Jenny.Rojas Jenny underscore Roz on Instagram. And I'm on YouTube as well as Jenny Roxy. Ayan. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart and from all of our staff from the back end, from Direct Mela, Boss Gun and everyone. So thank you so much. Hey Jean. Ayan. Thank you so much. It was fun having you with me tonight. Ayan. Sana sa susunod ulit. Ayan. Pa diba? Direct. Ayan. So thank you. Would you like to say something? Ayan. Anyway, thank you so much. It has been a wonderful evening. Take care. God bless you all. And the announcement of all the winners will be posted on our page and also, I guess, on the pages of all our guests tonight. Ayan.
We all know the world changed and practically stopped in 2020 with the COVID-19 pandemic. I fear that since people are wearing masks, people will not buy perfume. Surprisingly, people are still buying perfumes during lockdowns. This I believe is because scents make us feel good.
Be passionate about what you do, helping others. Be the best at what you can do. Work harder than your competition and do not quit. Persevere and you will not fail.
And please, don't ever forget that gratitude is the key factor in achieving ultimate success. Congratulations to all of the awards tonight, and thank you very much.
All right, ayan. Before we finally end this live, and after all, I've already thank you guys. I just wanted to announce once again the winners. Yeah, for the Shofa raffle and for the Ugoy Jewelry shop raffle will be announced at their respective pages. Ayan, so please go to Shofa Bodega page and Ugoy Jewelry page to see who are the lucky winners. And of course, sa atin pong page sa Netizens TV, you will find your names there very soon. So tinatali lang po ng mga guests natin, na guests like Shofa and Ugo Jewelry ang winners, but then it will be posted tonight. Ayan po. Tonight ba? Direct Melay? Ayan, tonight. Yeah, otherwise it will be there tomorrow morning. So once again, thank you so much and congratulations to all the awardees and to all the winners. Ayan, fabulous prizes we had tonight. Thank you and good night.